Hello and welcome to the first episode of DataCube's free online training course. In this installment, we're going to start with the basics of Microsoft Power BI, and your host for the day is Matt Dent. So, what is Power BI? Power BI is a business intelligence tool from Microsoft. It is a tool that links up with your data for the creation of analysis and insight. It allows you to analyze your own data without having to have the combined and advanced skill set of a seasoned data analyst and a data engineer. It is a tool to help you make the right business decisions with your data. There are a whole host of business intelligence tools out there, so why are we starting with Power BI? Well, from my experience, Power BI is one of the easiest tools for beginners to pick up and start interacting with data quickly. It is easy to download, which is where we're going shortly with this video. It is easy to connect to a data source. So whether your data is a simple Excel file, a CSV, or whether you have a data warehouse sitting on a server locally or up in the cloud, or maybe you want to tap straight into an online data source, Power BI has an extensive library of data connections to make this simple. Potentially, and most importantly for you, it is easy to build up some simple analysis with your data and help you understand your data better. Another advantage of Power BI is that it is cheap. You can download the desktop application for free and get cracking with data analysis in a matter of minutes. There are other different licenses, such as these, the Power BI Pro and the Power BI Premium, which have a whole host of additional features, mainly catered toward being able to share your insight online. But we'll get to those later in a different episode. So for this episode, let's concentrate on getting our hands on Power BI. Firstly, I'm going to open up my internet browser. Here I'm using Google Chrome. Firstly, let's search for Power BI, spelled correctly. Desktop, download. The first link pops up here, which is Microsoft Power BI downloads. Click on that link. Here we're given a few options. For example, Power BI Desktop, Power BI Mobile, Microsoft On-Premises Data Gateways, the Report Builder, or On-Premises Reporting with Power BI Report Server. Let's focus on this first option here, Microsoft Power BI Desktop. Click Download. This will open this pop-up, asking you to open up the Microsoft Store. Click Open Microsoft Store. That will open a separate window, which I'll pull up here. And where mine says Launch, yours will have a download option. This will usually take a few minutes to download. When it is finished, click on the download area, which will normally pop up on a bar, and allow the installer to run through. You can click on the tick box on the final setup page to launch Power BI. Here's Power BI. Sometimes it takes a few minutes to load up, and when it starts it says initializing model. And here we have it. This is what you see when you first open Microsoft Power BI. Get data, recent sources, these are files that I've worked on before. In next week's episode, we'll be talking about how to get data and connect into your data sources. So subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date with our online training videos. Thanks for your time today.